Capricorn Harus, how's it going? It is 10:48, January 29th, Sunday. So, and my deck was showing through for us. Hopefully all is well, mind you. Excuse me. Hopefully all is well. So we got mind over matter showing through. Hands on deck, scope. Handling up, pause, handle up, and resume. Mind over matter. So definitely there's a drive, and also there's questions going on. Let me continue on real quick. I'll get to that in just a sec. We have serene energy showing through and born woke. So what was coming to mind when I was getting into these energies was being that my son's a Capricorn, and oftentimes, and I'm not saying you're a kid, don't take that as a message, right? You could be dealing with kids as Capricorn, right? Or you're a Capricorn and you're noticing this behavior that resurface at times. Like you're really fixed in certain areas, like, and there's this dominant energy going on, like demanding energy, and how you accept love from or expect love from others is also coming through. Yeah, it's like, are you meeting that standard yourself, right? And you're noticing that for some of you, right? Others of you, it's like you will be noticing that. You will be noticing that if not already. Okay, and then we also have some create, some manipulate, although it's in reverse. Where and who are you? Are you in good hands, right? And then there's like vibing. So, and there's also like knowing, like these epiphany moments of this type of energy. And Capricorn is known for like the devil card, right? In tarot. And so it's like contracts and control. And there's also, it also could imply that like an obsessiveness. Not that that's the case here, but I'm just putting it out there, just FYI for like new viewers, right? And so yeah, I'm not sure if I showed you this one, this dominant one. So it's like the top energy, always expecting to be on top, the upper hand, in control, right? May literally be the top within a relationship, right? That was also coming through. So I'm going to get into the Goddess Power Oracle deck, the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, the Wild Unknown Tarot Pocket deck, and the Celestial Tarot deck today. And we are in a Taurus moon cycle, Aquarius season, Sunday. So this is Spirit for the highest good of Capricorn, Earth frequency. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Devotion, although that's in reverse. Okay, let's see. The lighting is not the best right now. I don't have curtains up yet. I just moved in recently. We have liberation. So 42, 26, and 20. The in between coming out first. So where that devotion is in reverse, and we'll see what more that's in regards to. But as of now, that's showing like you're analyzing how you're devoting to who and why, right? And how in the energy are you approaching commitments, right? Where you're devoted. And like even with projects was coming through with the projects like fine lines, which came through with Sagittarius and Aquarius yesterday in their read. Ooh, okay, this one wants to come out, but these two. Okay, we have secrets coming through. Oh, let me lower it. Excuse me. So we have secrets showing through 40. We don't always have to see my face. Clear B, we have potential. Yeah, and there's this throat chakra going on when I'm touching this card. So definitely secrets of going on. And there's more to that though. There's more to these secrets. We have potential, although it's in reverse. So, and also I'm getting, you're analyzing an individual of interest, and that's your secret, but also you're having to perceive who you are, know who you are, right? Who is Capricorn, who is Horus, right? And what do you stand for, stand by, right? Romantic love, yeah, romantic love. Man, we have a lot, a whole row over here. We have focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 came out from the Goddess Power Oracle. And we have Earth showing through and rebirth. Although rebirth is in reverse. 16 and 25. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let me scoot this over some. Okay. Having to get firm and what is, it's like a respectable energy, knowing that, because it, like I was saying, what was coming through was you expect love in a certain form, right? But are you meeting that certain form of love in return? You know, like knowing that. Okay, and it's like mind over matter. Like, so So really, when it comes to, you could say this or that. Throat chakra, clear B. But is that the case? You have to go by that also, right? And it's what's coming through is not always saying like, well, I'm trying. Like, do. We need action. We need doing. I do this. I do that, right? Clear B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B, the frequency. And yeah, and with that born woke and serene, it's like you want this like easy vibes always, but are you in those easy vibes even? Is what's coming through with, oh, this one came through too, with born woke and serene. And what is this one? Cause oh, this one's blank. That was wanting to come up. Knowing that it's like having to clear out your energy and to be able to perceive that best, even to analyze it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, clear B. One more time. Capricorn, who rules earth energy. Thank you. We have the 4 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles showing through. Okay, this This one came towards this love, and it really like bumped it. I know you seen that move, right? I got this at an angle. Let's see. So this is what bumped this romantic love energy, and all of these cards came in reverse, as you've seen. It's the King of Cups, the Moon frequency, although it's in reverse. The Emperor also in reverse, right? All of these are in reverse. The 8 of Cups in reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles also in reverse. 5 of them, there's definitely, you're seeing that, right? Because the Moon in reverse, it also applies Sun energy. And prayer's been assisting you. I'm getting you're also going to some support, like a peer support, an advocate, someone like that, who's allowing, like, not allowing this space for you, but in a sense, like, that you're receiving this space through communication or them speaking, right? And it's allowing a way for you to perceive this of self. For some. For others, it's amongst conversations, like family conversations, or just friends conversations, and like you're like these epiphany moments are coming to play. Yeah. And you're knowing where you had walked away from, and without fully committing, without fully putting in your portion in the exchange. Right. You're seeing that, and you're wanting to reconnect, but to get that in a firm energy, like to know how you're gonna reconnect. Interesting. Okay, what more, Spirit? And I have the radio on. We have 10 of Pentacles on focus. Yeah, your focus is family, commitment, self, right? Improvement, self-improvement, family improvement. We have 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. On the in-between energy, right? The Ace of Swords, the Moon, and the in-between, 20. It's like judgment, right? On the 20th, it's like it most likely hits you on the 20th, like these epiphany moments, right? And meaning hit you is like receiving the epiphany moment. And it's like, it's very, it was very sharp to you. You feel as if like, oh, like to hear this or like take it in, the information, it was very like sharp, like two-double-edged sword, you know? Like you should have known, but I knew, but I should have known. Like even, like, if you know what I'm saying? We have the 4 of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse, and on liberation, the 26. Yeah, it's like overflowing, like this masculine energy is overflowing in this liberation. It's like this receiving this epiphany. So it's allowing you to become more firm, knowing this, like when you receive this in spirit, right? However you receive your message, like epiphanies come through in many forms, right? That's from spirit, allowing us to see that, because all the same thing could happen, but if we won't even see it, right? But it's spirit allows us. Spirit allows us, because spirit knows that we're wanting an improvement. and we're willing to put in that work, that's when all that comes to play, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups with devotion. Definitely praying more, taking action in prayer, fasting, meditating. That's like you want a certain specific like form of love exchange. It could be with family, friends, co-workers, classmates, all of the above, right? That is how it's coming in. Like you're having to pray on it. We have the Seven of Cups. And then, yeah, these are none of my songs. Obviously, like I said, it's on the radio stations. So let me see. 3 more, please, Spirit. 3 more. Judgment. Judgment coming out with the potential in the 8 of Cups. Definitely judging where you're not, like, where you weren't putting in your full work, right? Doing your full part, your portion, and where you are interested into, right? Knowing that, making improvements, adjustments, right? Romantic love. Also, in a marriage, there was a commitment going on or expectation to be. It's like organized marriage, right? Like some families do that, right? Arrangements, marriage arrangements. And it was like, it felt as if it wasn't for you. For some of you, you feel as if giving it like an opportunity, right? Seeing it as an opportunity. 2 of Pentacles to build up. It's very interesting. For some, it's like you're not interested in the arrangements. It's kind of like you're in the in-between of that. Okay, but you're having to refocus self. And it's like, well, like what's all the good that could come of it? It's 11 o'clock on the dot. What's all the good that could come of it? You're focusing on that. Okay, what more? What more? Okay, that's interesting. One more, please. Thank you. Your energy, the devil frequency, Capricorn. And a lot of people put a negative light on the devil frequency, right? Because anyone can step in that kind of energy. There's a different type of energy. Like I was saying, there's a commitment, there's a obsessiveness in another energy, right? There's this control in another energy in a different form, right, of obsessiveness. So just knowing the difference and how you know self, knowing self. We have the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, right? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and we have the 10 of Wands crossing that. So you feel like as if you're having to fill in, like I'm getting like filled in on information. So if you were not even actively involved, like that's where you're having to re-up on informations, connections, right? Re-strengthen. It's like you feel as if it requires a lot of work. Like you see the potential, but you didn't of the situation. That's 9 Virgo energy. 2 with connections, romantic love, how you could build for your structure, right? Yeah, and it's like remain confident, remain like reassured. I'm getting like where you have to be reassured. It's like where you feel as if, well, the other ones won't put in, so why do I? That's the feel there. Like or what can they bring me? Like why do I give them anything? They can't give me anything. That's what's coming through. So these are obviously could also just be thoughts, right? Unless you actually said that, only you would know that. But yeah, it most definitely could just be thoughts. And okay, hope you analyze it. We have the 4 of Wands, right? Of commitment and trying to see, right? You're trying to understand how this and that could work, right? Okay, what other for Capricorn, please? Peruse, Earth energy, guidance and assistance, masculine and feminine, feminine and masculine, guidance and assistance for the highest good of Capricorn. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, the 8 of Pentacles, although it's in reverse. Yeah, you weren't investing as you know you could have. Or should have, I'm hearing should have. So if this was like long ago, should have been, and it wasn't, like you're knowing that. Like it's brought into your attention. Father of Swords. Like my voice felt like a little shaky there. Maybe you felt pressure from a father figure, right? Whether that's your father or the other person, like in the relationship to be as father, like you felt pressured or uncertain, uncertain. Like you didn't have a reassurance, right? So therefore you didn't feel as confident in how everything would play out. What's coming through? We have the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. You felt like it was a setup. That there was more, like you were expected to give more and receive less. You have the 9 of Pentacles, like, and you didn't want to lose like your independence. From romantic love, 9 of Pentacles. Like you want to remain independent. Not that you wouldn't be within this commitment or connection, right? Relationship, but that's how you felt, being that you were uncertain. What more, Spirit? Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you were like expecting, like monitoring how, like still keeping like up with some information. So it was like to see what could come of it at the same time. Okay, what more, Spirit? 7 more, please. What more? What more for Capricorn Harus? Clear be the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Oh, did I catch it? Yeah. Okay, we have the Empress. Let me show you. What up? Okay, we have the Empress coming out for, well, these were, yeah, these stayed in my hand. This was there. Father of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're looking for a certain traits, characteristics, like within an individual, right? And you're wanting to be sure that was the case of this individual, or not even that, but it's because there's another energy stepping in, like as if the individual that you were expected to be married to didn't have these qualities that you, like, of standards that you require, right? Because everyone has to be met individually, right, in a healthy manner. And it was like, well, that you weren't sure, being like there was like minimal information going on. Tower energy. Yeah. So did the father, I'm getting like, well, the father had like spoke to you and made you uncomfortable. 9 of Wands. Yeah. But like was the energy there from the father was only trying to inform you, like of what would be, like all the good to come of it. Death. But it was like you had cycles, you had to go, like you were entered in a cycle, a connection, and you were having, like you were in the in-between, right? So uncertain if you're gonna leave this one for that one, or how like this is like not a serious relationship was going on. It could have been like high school love, college love, right? Or a relationship. It doesn't have to like specifically be love, but it was of like expectation eventually to be, right? We have the Star energy here and the 9 of Swords. Yeah, definitely having to control your sight. Look, we have the 10 of Cups staying out. Having to control your sight. And not just that, but your energies that you, like within self. How are you seeing? How are you behaving? How are you treating another, right? It's 7-11. I mean, excuse me, 11-7. But 7-11, interesting. It's 11-7. Like you were seeing everything like in reverse, right? That's how it's coming through. Like the opposite of, like you were and that doing that. Like you were seeing everything in the opposite and doing everything of the opposite. Yet expecting everything to be like proper. And you feel like you're having to like think more on everything, but you like have enough information at the same time. So like, you know, like potentials, opportunities will pass on by. Like no one could wait around for the next forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's pointless. That's wild. That's wild energy, right? 2 of Cups. And the 5 of Pentacles. Roses. 3 roses. Like I'm getting, well, there's these 2 roses, but the one like this is like you and the other, right? And then you're expecting them to remain as such until like you finalize your decision. And then it's like as of this. And this could even be vice versa, right? Because this is the Capricorn energy, so this could be like energies that you're like, okay, so it could be the energies that you're displaying, presenting, or transmitting, right? You see how you see fit, but that's what's coming through, and I have to mention that. So this is what's coming of it though, to, like, over time, like the other energy. So whether this is you or the other, right? That's what's going on, and this is what's of an expectation, excuse me. But an inspection is required. Okay, you have to inspect self, right? Okay. Bridesmaid, I just heard Bridesmaid on the song. Okay. I know that song. Okay, let's see. Clear B from Spirit on Oracle deck. For Capricorn, who rules, please. Guidance and assistance, insight, high is good. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have give with gratitude and grace. And have the willingness, right? The trust the great mystery. Well energy. We have Turkey Spirit, Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Right? With that praying, fasting, meditating, and paying attention to the signs that the angelic worlds are bringing to you, right? Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. It's like being firm on where you're going to be involved at and why. And then that's where you're going to be able to dream the world, your world into being, right? Your true expectations, like projects, investments, right? Product even, right? 61, 65, 32, and 38. 11, 5, 11, 7. Okay, that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, let's see real quick. At the bottom of the deck is Nightingale Spirit, love is all around you. And Cat Spirit, claim your independence. Clear B. I think my throat chakra. So definitely having to stand your ground. So if you're not interested in entering a relationship, like, you know for certain you're not interested in entering a relationship with someone, like you're expected to, right? Or like I'm hearing like you're required to. So like, yeah, expected to. It's like family, culture, customaries, right? Then standing firm on that, but just know that that's not gonna be easy, especially if that's like how your culture is, right? But you know, we all enter into this world, this life, right? Coming from a past life that I believe in. You may or may not believe in that, but our family, we're gonna find our family. We're gonna know our family. It's not so much like blood related, right? It's a spiritual family. It's 11:11 on the dot. It is January 29th. Take care, Capricorn. Life be up.